My guest tonight is the man in charge of getting the Cardinals players in shape and making sure they stay in shape throughout the season. Give it up for the strength and conditioning coach for the Cardinals, Pete Prinzi, everybody. So much confidence coming out, Pete. I like it. All right, so thanks for coming on the show. First of all, you guys are having a crazy off season so far. Are you enjoying this off season so far?
I'm waiting for action to happen.
You're just sitting back, waiting for all the players to get dealt, see what happens, and then you're going to get them in shape, right?
Exactly.
That's what happens. Cool. All right, well, take me through kind of you guys starting the off season. You're about to go into training, the off season. You get that stuff ready. So, what are the workouts like before the season starts?
Well, before the season starts, I mean, we're getting ready for the season. Right. So, they're pretty intense.
They like grueling, like throw up kind of like intense?
It can be like
really?
That. Oh, yeah.
Okay. See, because like in my mind, like I see a guy like Cecil Fielder, and I'm thinking, can that guy make it through a grueling workout? Like
probably not.
Probably not Cecil.
Not one of mine.
Okay, but Cardinals are a pretty in shape team. There's not like a lot of players that look too out of shape. So I want to ask you, so the program that you put these guys through in the off season, take me through that. What does that look like? Some of the exercises you guys are doing that.
They'll start out trying to get their metabolism pumped back up again.
Okay, because they've been like just jet setting across, like probably eating terrible things.
Yeah. The clubhouse doesn't have the best food most of the time.
Like what's in the clubhouse?
Well, we'll have hot dogs, hamburgers,
Of course, it's baseball, of course. So you guys just take the stuff in the stands and bring it down into the clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I feel like now I know I'm eating the stuff of champions.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're on it.
Okay.
You're on the right track. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. So what is something that gets them back in shape? What's an exercise that gets them back in shape?
Well, we do a lot of circuit training to start with.
Okay.
So, after that, after a couple weeks of that, then they'll get into the heavy lifting, and that's really the important time to get the things you can't do during the season. It's very difficult to go very heavy during the season.
Right.
Because they have to play.
Yeah, so once you're into the season, kind of take me through that. What's the difference between training for during, you guys play how many, 182 games? Am I right on that?
Well, I hope it's
162.
162.
162?
162.
Is that a World Series win if it's 182?
That would be. Exactly.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of on the ball for baseball. I kind of got it. Yeah, I got there. So 162 games during the regular season. So what do you guys get to do? Like during the season?
Well, it's more of a maintenance program.
Yeah.
You have to understand, I can't kill these guys, and then they go
But you
out.
want to.
I do.
Yeah.
A lot of the times and if I don't like them, I will.
Really? Has there been a player that you haven't liked that maybe you kind of put through the ringer? Can you say?
There's been a couple.
Yeah?
You
What does their name rhyme with?
I'll tell you backstage.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if you've been around long enough for the Mick McGuire, if you know what I'm saying. But you've had some phenomenal players come through. So kind of give me a look at, have there been some champions, like some guys that you're like, that guy's a workout hero, and maybe a guy that maybe you had to kind of coax into doing workouts?
So Chris Carpenter was probably
nice.
Somebody that was just on a different level.
He was like a workout hero. Like he was.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So what made him stand out? Like he was in early, or was he just like physically just strong? Mentally,
you couldn't beat him.
Okay.
I mean, mentally, he would take his body that guys were scared to.
Yeah, and you pushed him to the limit because you wanted to kill him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
You're kind of you get a little enjoyment from this of like pushing them to
no doubt.
the limit. Okay.
Absolutely.
So who's somebody that you've tried to push to the limit? And maybe they pushed back a little bit and they weren't an exercise hero.
Well, you probably know Will Clark.
I pretend I do.
If you're a baseball fan, you know Will Clark.
Not a baseball fan.
Okay, well.
I have seen a baseball game and I enjoyed it. I go to the games, but I just got into honestly baseball and following the Cardinals. So who's Will Clark?
All right, so he legendary, ball player.
Okay, sure, I'll take your word for it.
So I would have to put a beer by every machine just to get him to come in and work out.
And that no matter what time of day,
story,
like
true
you would
story.
put like leave like a trail of beers up to the bench press.
Right, and it worked.
And then got Will Clark to work out. So
Absolutely.
you are you're a magic man.
Well, sometimes you have to invent things.
Perfect. All right, well, we are going to be right back with Pete Prinzi. He's going to show me some of those workouts online. You can check that out. And if you are watching this on TV, we'll be right back with the School of Rock ball win. Thanks, Pete.